Bomb enter the centre ring. Fairly quiet ovation, but the Greeks are on their feet for Iron Mike Zambidis.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet. Roman second home. The two-time world champion from Athens, Greece. From the Zambidis Club. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of War of the Worlds. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges at ringside for this bout are Mr. Keith Grant, Paul Smith, Mark Cook. Sanctioned by the Combat Sports Board of Victoria, Robin Hedden, Mel McGuinness, and Board Secretary and Recorder, Noel Sharp. Our doctor at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Peter Lewis. And our timekeeper is Hussein. Our referee, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the ring, the man in action, Uncle Dave Hitchcock. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. It's showtime. First thing to my right, in the blue corner, JPS Coating, 70 kilogram, 5 by 3 minute rounds, K1 rules. Trained by Sultan Mohammed from the WMC Samoy in Thailand. Official weight 69.7 kilograms. A two-time European champion, ladies and gentlemen, and a WMC Intercontinental champion. Tonight, wearing black shorts with white trim, ladies and gentlemen, formerly from Russia, representing the United Arab Emirates. They call him Mr. KO, a contender, Asia semi-finalist, and current K1 final 16 fighter, age 23, 75 fights, 54 wins. This is the one and only Genghis Khan, Dzhabar Askerov. And his opponent to our left, fighting out of the red corner, trained by George Milios from Zambidis Club. Official weight 69.15 kilograms. Wearing his famous all-black shorts with the Greek flag. A 13-time world champion. 157 fights, 140 wins, 84 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Greece, Iron Mike Zambidis. Fighters considering, please, the final instructions.
Stan, this is what everyone's here to see. War of the Worlds. Joe Nader, Power Play Promotions, the main event, has outdone himself again this time. Major sponsor JPS Coatings. Iron Mike Zambidis taking on Dzhabar the Bomb Askerov.
Actually, I thought they were going to be a little similar in height, but you know, Dzhabar looks a lot taller.
Not hard to be taller than Mike, but
no, but I actually thought Dzhabar, when I saw him on his own, I thought these guys are going to be very similar.
Stan, this one will go off. Both boys have got absolute KO power in their hands. Dzhabar isn't called the Bomb for no reason, and mate, we know what Mike Zambidis can do. So already, mate, 5 3-minute rounds, and Mike is just opening up on Dzhabar.
Yeah, he's not waiting around like he did last time against Wayne Parr. He's coming in to throw punches and land. He's going for it. You can see everything's with bad intention.
Dzhabar Askerov, mate, but don't take anything away from him. He went 5 rounds with John Wayne Parr under full tie rules up at Evo. I was there for that one, and I tell you what, Wayne threw absolutely everything and couldn't put him away. I've seen Dzhabar Askerov knock out Bruce Preacher McPhee cold before he even hit the ground. Contender Asia, he knocked out Soren Monkongton out cold before he hit the ground. He has got some massive hands, mate, and he's not called the bomb for nothing. But as we said, Iron Mike Zambidis, mate, he knows what it's all about. And Mike looks really switched on this time.
He needs a big win here, John. He knows there's a bit of pressure here. He needs to make his fans in Australia, in particular here in Melbourne. And there's a lot of intensity there. You can see his focus. He's not wasting any time. He wants to go to work.
Well, he's just come off a loss over the K1 Max in Japan against a southpaw Japanese fighter, which everyone was expecting Mike to win that one, and there's a lot of criticism about the way Mike fought. So, you know, his 2 most recent fights against Wayne Parr and over in Japan on the K1 Max have resulted in losses. So, as you said, Stan, he really needs to get back in on the winning streak.
See, Dzhabar cannot afford to sit back and wait and let Mike dominate like he does, even blocking some of those punches. I'm telling you, and I'll still say it today, Mike hits like a heavyweight, and he can't afford to take too many shots, even if he's blocking him like we talked about earlier, with the earlier bouts with Moxon.
Big right hand there from Mike, but Dzhabar just wore that one. Dzhabar from the United Arab Emirates, but fighting out of Thailand, and normally fights under full Thai rules. Just recently has made his debut in the K1 Max over in Japan. Hasn't been as successful as he probably wanted, but normally used to fighting with elbows, but at the moment Mike's just ripping him apart.
Mike's opening up and landing some shots, and you can see a lot of wear and tear already on the body and the head of Dzhabar.
And look at his outside thigh, just the absolute welts on his outside lead thigh at the moment.
Mike's looking like the Mike of old, ripping, moving that head, bobbing and weaving overhand right. Those shots take their toll, John.
Oh, mate, look, I'm feeling him just sitting here, mate, the absolute power behind those.
Having said that, Mike's got a few whelps on his right rib cage there, also the outside of his left leg.
But Djabar's up, well, from his knees up, Dzhabar is red raw already. His outside left arm up on his bicep is red raw.
And his forehead.
And Mike's been cut.
Yes.
Mike has been cut above his right eye.
That's the cut. Now this is the question. That's the same cut that he got. Fresh cut now. And now my concern is his corner equipped to take care of that cut? This is the same problem we had against Wayne Parr. And that's why you can't compromise a good corner, a good cut man. Especially when you know your fighter's becoming recognised and known as a bleeder.
At the moment, Stan, they are not doing a thing to that cut. They're not putting anything on it. You'd be filling it full of Vaseline or doing something. But
this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, when you compromise having good corner people, and when you're in a position like this right now, they haven't even attended that cut at all. They don't even seem to know that there is a cut there.
Stan, that's disappointing. You're disappointed, Stan. You can hear that in your voice. But
you know, for me, this kid has got phenomenal talent. He could have been anything. But when you compromise and take shortcuts in corners like this is why it's costing him, and it's going to really pay its toll on him now. I'm concerned about that already. I mean, they didn't even attend that cut.
They dabbed it a couple of times with the towel, and that was it.
George, hey, come again.
Stan, your comments are spot on there, Stan. They've just said his corner's got no Vaseline, and you're saying nothing compromises a good corner. You know, there should have been something done to that cut, Stan.
Well, let me tell you, Mike's going to try. He's going to try and take him out because he knows he can't afford to let that eye get any worse than it has.
You know, Ignatius Missilides has had to go around to Djabar's corner to ask for some Vaseline.
Because Ignatius is another patriotic guy that wants to be there and help and assist. You know, you got to have your tools in the corner.
You can already see Dzhabar. You can see that he's throwing at that left jab. He's trying to take advantage of that now.
Dzhabar, right? He sees blood right now. He sees red. You know,
literally. Oh, big handiwork there from Mike.
And this is where Dzhabar can't afford to take any shots. Really, one good shot can change the whole fight right now. He's got to make sure his defense is up to scratch. Keep those hands up and not afford to get hit. Nice left rip again by Mike.
Mike's right eye is starting to close up, Stan.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Big handiwork there again from Mike Zambidis and chopping away at the leg of Dzhabar Askerov.
Mike wants to go to work. He can't afford to wait and play here. He knows he has to go to work.
Watch those kicks, please.
He's got to keep those hands up, Dzhabar. He's getting hit with those shots. He can't afford them. Nice
big uppercut there from Iron Mike Zambidis. But one thing with Dzhabar, mate, he'll just smile and just continually walk forward.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the sort of fighter that wins crowds over. You know what I mean? Even though he's predominantly Mike Zambidis' crowd, they will respect when they see a fighter like Dzhabar take what he takes and comes back and fights.
Look at his body. Mike is throwing absolutely everything at him. His body is red raw. It's like a piece of meat, but he's just continually walking forward. He's throwing out that jab. He's looking to open up Mike Zambidis' eye. Mike's right eye is closing up even more. Oh, I'll tell you what, here they go, Stan. They're starting to throw the bombs.
Well, you've got to see Dzhabar land some jabs or some left hooks if he wants to work on that eye. Although he's working on that front kick. See, that's another tactical plan as well. You do damage to that front leg, also takes a lot of power out of those punches for Mike.
Both boys, mate, are going to be very, very sore tomorrow. The welts on both of these guys' bodies, mate, they are absolutely taking some punishment.
He's got his hands up, he's blocking, but some of those shots will still feel the impact.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Stan, and yeah, no one better than yourself can commentate on that. But I tell you what, good step-up knee there from Dzhabar, but I tell you what, his guard is super tight.
It is tight, and lucky for him that it is. Otherwise, this fight could be already over. But having said that, the work rate, and Mike works hard. He's working hard. He wants to make sure he puts him in the bank these first couple of rounds, as opposed to what he did wrong with Wayne Parr. But having said that, will it take his toll and slow him down in the later part? See a little bit of bleeding in that corner.
Big second round for both boys.
Seconds out, please. Come on, guys.
Round 3.
Could you also ask him to clean up the corner for me, please? Come on. Seconds out, mate.
So round 3. Stan, I tell you what, Djabar's body is red raw.
He's a warrior. Both these boys, both warriors.
But Mike's outside lead leg, mate, that is also red raw, and Djabar's just attacking it. Tell you what, mate, these boys are just throwing 110% into absolutely everything. Referee Dave Hedgecock's just standing back watching these boys in centre ring.
Watching in awe of what's unfolding here. See, this is where Dzhabar, if he can pick up the pace now, because really, Mike's tried to dominate. He's tried to dominate, and he's still there. He's worn a lot of shots. He's covered it, blocked a lot of shots. But if now Dzhabar can come back, that might break Mike spiritually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mike must be thinking, what else do I have to throw at this guy?
Exactly my point. But he's got to go to the next level now, Dzhabar. He's got to go to another gear to show that nothing you've done has been able to sustain anything with me. We see a big moth in the corner there.
Big moth invading centre ring, but I'll tell you what, there's one thing with Dzhabar, mate, his fitness, training out of Thailand, that's all he does, mate. He trains, 7 days a week and probably 6 to 8 hours a day. You can see the body conditioning of him.
He lands a good right hand, and it might have been on the around about where that cut is too. Nice.
Oh, good step up knee there from Dzhabar.
Actually, Mike's looking a little susceptible to get hit now.
He's dropping his hands, which is most unlike him.
And I've never seen a look like that of Mike's. Look at the expression on his face. That's almost concern creeping in.
Stan, I think you're right. He's thrown absolutely everything at Dzhabar. He's peppered his body. Djabar's body, I've never seen anyone body change colour so much in centre ring. He's just he's bright pink,
he's coming
and
back.
He can't put him away.
And he's coming back with the counter. He gets hit with the right hand. He comes back and counters with the left hook. He's a
Good slap him up, mate. Both of these boys are just absolutely giving it to each other.
They deserve to get paid well, these two boys. Nice left hook counter there by Dzhabar. They're going toe-to-toe. They both missed. Nice right hand by Mike.
Djabar's looking to use those step-up knees on the... Oh, just pushed Mike off his feet as Mike was looking for a step-up knee. Djabar just pushed him off.
Very good observation, John. That's exactly what happened. He tried to use that knee, but he cops a knee on that occasion.
So Djabar's used, fighting full Thai rules, mate. He's used to just walking in and dropping the knees up. So that's what he's starting to do a lot more of now. His guard is super tight. And there you go again, just another walk-up, step-up knee.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
This is exactly what I was telling you. This is exactly what I was telling you. Mike has thrown everything but the kitchen sink. And you can see, look, he's getting a bit of a welt. There's a bit of bruising on the right temple area there, above the eyebrow somewhere. You see it there?
Yep.
And it's starting to swell up.
Another good step-up knee there from Djabar. And, mate, Djabar is just not going to go down. He's not taking a backward step.
And he looks strong. He looks strong.
And the crowd really getting behind Mike Zambidis at the moment, but Djabar just walking forward. Mate, both of these boys, their bodies have just taken absolute punishment.
Never
seen anyone's body change colour.
I'm seeing he's slowing down. No, but what I'm saying is the first couple of rounds you want to put him in the bank. He's worn everything, but he's still got power coming back. Yeah, well, that's how I see it too, pretty much. But looking at it, you think he's going to come home strong. Great card. Oh, yeah. But still, even blocking those shots, believe me, you feel the impact.
The penultimate round, round 4.
I tell you what, Stan, the fans are getting their money's worth on this one, round 4. Both boys thrown absolutely everything. As you said, Mike's thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, and Djabar's just taking it and walking forward.
I sense concern even in the crowd. They know that their boy has landed a lot of shots, and this boy's tough, and he's coming back. Mike again trying to unload quickly, trying to look for a home for some big shots there. But you might notice, something's happened. No mouth guard. No, he's all right.
No, I'm not sure what happened there, but he just went and dropped something off in the corner. But I tell you what, mate.
I think he wanted to blow his nose, maybe, without blowing anything on Mike, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, bit of respect there, mate. That's fine. But I tell you what, mate, Dave Hedgecock hasn't had to do a thing in this fight. These boys are just standing back trading, loading up on absolutely everything. Crowd really getting behind Mike Zambidis. Dzhabar looking to open up the big bombs. As you said, bit of a welt appearing on the left temple, or sorry, the right temple of Mike Zambidis. Yeah. But as you've said, Stan, Mike looking concerned. He's thrown everything at Dzhabar, and Djabar's not going down.
Let's see my observation.
Oh, big high kick there from Mike Zambidis, but Dzhabar just...
He starts off the rounds hard like he is, but let's see how he finishes each round. It seems to me Dzhabar comes back in the second part of the round.
Dzhabar just will not take a backward step. Both boys just standing there, just absolutely trading, and you can hear it through the crowd. They're just oohing and ahhing as each boys are throwing these shots. You see, Dzhabar was looking to set up a knee there.
Oh, another cut. I think there's another cut.
I haven't spotted that one, Stan,
John,
but
I see blood on right in the middle of the forehead and the nose. Yeah, might have been from a knee, possibly. So Mike is sustaining a lot of damage from the countering from Dzhabar. Comes back again with the right left.
Yeah, Dzhabar just now starting to teep and look at teeing off at that cut at Mike.
There you go. Let's see if we can see.
Yeah, he's cut somewhere up the middle of his face.
He's getting hit here, John. Trying to rally back. Mike looks a bit worn out.
He's looking fatigued. He's thrown absolutely everything at Dzhabar Askerov, and Dzhabar is just walking forward and paying him back again. Oh, another good step up knee there from Dzhabar. He's starting to take control of this fight. Stan.
Mike looks like a lot of wear and tear there. Look at him, he's starting to breathe heavily too. Takes another knee to the head.
And his outside thigh is turning purple. Djabar's just been chipping away at him. Oh, massive round kick there to that lead thigh of Mike Zambidis yet again. But
a little bit of sting going away now.
Just a slip there from Dzhabar, but I'll tell you what, both boys, mate, absolutely pounding each other. What an action-packed fourth round that one was. Give that one to Dzhabar again. Stan, this is going down to the 5th and final round, mate. The crowd are sitting on the edge of their seats. Stan, an absolute action-packed fight so far. We've got 3 minutes to go. Mike Zambidis, Dzhabar Askerov, both boys throwing absolutely everything at each other. It's there for the taking. We've got it even at this stage, Stan. It's there for the taking in this 5th and final round.
You know, I see Mike always start off the round hard, lands a lot of shots, but he seems to finish off the rounds with a lot of fatigue, and Dzhabar is finishing strong. So this is the last round, and I find the fight very even at the moment. This could be the telling round.
This is it. It's there for the taking.
Seconds out.
Seconds out, guys. Clean your corner, please.
Tell you what, mate, the fight fans have got their money's worth tonight. JPS Coatings, major sponsors.
Seconds out, let's go, guys.
We'd be absolutely wrapped with this.
He looks more fatigued.
Touch gloves. Fighters touch gloves.
Great respect from both boys. Great acknowledgement. And there you go, Mike opens up with a big right hand, and Dzhabar's just going to stand there and trade with him. But I tell you what, mate, both of these boys, they are not going to leave anything in centre ring, Stan. I'm super impressed with the conditioning of both of these boys, mate. What they're putting their bodies through is beyond belief.
It's unbelievable. They're both in tremendous shape. Both worked hard for this. Both want this very badly. Wait, the referee. I think Djabar's out there without a mouthpiece.
Here, your mouth guard, mate.
Djabar's just gone 30 seconds with Mike Zambidis without the mouth guard. Dr. Peter Lewis stepped up to hand it in, but didn't bother him, mate. He was just going to walk
He's so
forward.
focused and in the zone, he didn't know he didn't have it.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, final round.
And without sounding harsh, mate, Mike is literally bashing the snot out of Dzhabar. Djabar's a couple of times had to go back to the corner to clear his nose. But I tell you what, these boys, mate, are absolutely trading blow for blow. Both boys fatigued. Both boys still throwing absolutely everything into it. You can just see the way that Mike's just wrapping his legs around.
Any Thai fighter would be proud of those sort of style leg kicks, the way they bring them around and land with the shin. Nice rip to the body. Dzhabar needs to work a bit more in this round at the moment. Mike's trying to do enough.
Stronger.
Yeah,
Mike's looking stronger in this 5th and final
that's
round.
how he's going to finish this round is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, Mike's starting to open up. The crowd can sense it. Dzhabar walking forward with a couple of step-up knees.
Djabar's going to have to pick it up.
Mike's bleeding again. It's not going to bother him, but
No, it's not going to be a telling part of the fight, but I mean he's doing enough of this round right now to steal the round.
Dzhabar using the knees a little bit more effectively, just using those step-up knees. Looking for the big bomb there just to try and finish Mike off. Big handiwork from both boys, Stan. They both know they're looking for a KO. Dzhabar just walking forward. Mike just bombing away.
Both boys digging in deep. Mike gets hit with the left as well. Mike looks like he's digging in deep. Loads up with the right, left.
Dzhabar just looking to walk up and use the knees. The guard of Dzhabar has saved him tonight. His guard has been so tight, Mike has not been able to get through. These boys, mate, it's like a freestyle swimming match. They are just absolutely swinging. 30 seconds to go, mate. Both boys are fatigued. They are giving absolutely everything. Oh, big step up knee again from Dzhabar. Body rip from Mike. Overhand. Dzhabar countering.
40, 30, 12, 11, 10, 9,
And Perry Cale just counting him down. There you go. It's going to finish on the canvas, mate. What an action-packed fight.
3, 2, 1.
There you go, Stan. What a fight. Going to the judges' scorecard.
Good fight. Dzhabar feels good.
I think Mike was probably a little bit stronger in the last round. What an absolute war, mate. This one's going to the judges' scorecards.
Great fight.
Absolute, mate, credit to Joe Nadar and Power Play Promotions.
Great fight.
That was a great fight, mate. I've never seen anyone, two fighters take so much punishment.
They're going to earn every dollar they they're going to get, let me tell you, they'll be sore tomorrow.
The punishment these guys take is beyond belief, mate. And I tell you what, Melbourne would love to see this again.
I think this will make a great rematch, you know. Don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if these judges if I saw a draw.
Mate, anything's possible.
Beautiful fight, the referee. Great fight by both.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' scorecard and present the trophy from our major sponsor, JPS Coatings, a big round of applause to both fighters for an absolute war. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard.
Dzhabar thinks he's won it, he's got his hand up.
48-48 draw. Keith Grant and Mark Cook had 48-47. Your winner by majority decision. Red corner, Zambidis.
There you go, Stan. Iron Mike Zambidis, majority points decision. One judge had it a draw, 2 had it 1 point to Mike Zambidis, mate. Worthy of a rematch. Djabar's a bit disappointed, mate. He had his hand up thinking he'd won it. But what an absolute war that was.
It was a great fight. I mean, it lived up to everything we expected, really. Really worthy of a rematch, in my opinion.
Oh, mate, we've got to see a rematch again here in Melbourne. That was an absolutely sensational fight. Joe Nadar, Power Play Promotions, War of the Worlds. A sensational night tonight. Stan Loganese, 8-time world champion.
Yeah, the pleasure's mine, mate. You're a professional, and it's a pleasure for me and an honour to share the panel with you.
Mate, hopefully we can do it again in the very near future, and thank you very much for enjoying it tonight.
I'm really happy with my fight. That I hope all of you like it, where we show some action. Only things I'm disappointed with the decision. I think I'm through winner.
Did you think that obviously that you just edged it out, or did you think it was beneficial, maybe it may have been a draw?
No, I don't think it's a draw. I used more knees, more kick, more punches, similar almost, and I think in boxing rules I won the fight, that's all.
Last question that we have there, it's been an absolute pleasure. Please don't boo, it's both fighters. Obviously, yourself, you would love to have a rematch in 2010 with Iron Mike Zambidis.
Definitely, I want to fight. I want to have a rematch, but not in Greek City. I want to fight in Australia. Okay, it's here a lot of Greek people, and yeah, I love you guys. I'm happy with you from support here, but I want to fight on neutral territory. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dzhabar Askerov. Mιχάλη Ζαμπίδη, come on down. Mike, congratulations. Very, very close fight. And you came back with a point to prove tonight. Ήρθες εδώ στην Αυστραλία στο Μάιο με τον John Wayne Barr και ήρθες εδώ τώρα το Οκτωβρίο και τους βοήθησες όλους και όλους τους Έλληνες πως μας το λες, έχεις το αίμα μπλε και άσπρο.
Everybody, thanks my supporters, and Australia, thank you Askerov for the beautiful strong fight. And I speak a little bit Greek now. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ και υποστήριξη και σήμερα και τα χρονιά που με 9 χρόνια εδώ. Είμαι σε καλωτική φόρμα και αυτό θέλω να πω είναι ότι παίρνω αυτόν τον τύπο που μιλάει πολύ. Το John Wayne Barr. John Wayne Barr, the next. And the ground.
So John Wayne Barr, ladies and gentlemen, for all our non-Greek fans and Joe Nadar celebrating, I know who wants this fight. Do you want to see Iron Mike Zambidis, John Wayne Barr 3?
Go went back. 3 minutes, it's 1-1. Okay, it's present for me, 72 kilos and 17 okay, present for you. Came out 5 minutes. Tell me when. This is.
Tell me where, how, what, and where, Mike Zambidis. Mιχάλη Ελλαδάρααα. Joe Nadar's got something to say, ladies and gentlemen. He said, bring it on one more time for the final conquest, the sequel. Let's see what number 3 is going to bring the trilogy.
Next, Barry. Well, I guess most of you guys were here for the John Wayne Parr and Zambidis. It is 1-1. I have spoken to John Wayne Parr, and I have spoken to Mike's management. If you want the third fight, get ready for 2010 big year. It will happen similarly on Power Play Promotions. Also, he's a very, very busy man. Everyone that fights wants a rematch or vice versa. Dzhabar is challenging again for a rematch, and I'm sure Mike will take the rematch again. So we're looking for a big year in 2010. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Iron Mike Zambidis. Big round of applause to Iron Mike. And also, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dzhabar Askerov. What a fantastic match. War of the Worlds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that just about brings us to the end of War of the Worlds. From State Hockey and Netball Centre, November 20th, 2009. We hope you enjoyed our double main event, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Perry Cale. It's been my honour and pleasure being a master of ceremonies this evening. Only 4 weeks away from Christmas. Have a fantastic Christmas. See you in 2010. And have a good night, everybody. Drive safely.